Alright, man, so this right here is the Tron Aries trailer, and just for me personally, it's probably one of the movies that I'm the most excited for coming out this year. I really enjoy the Tron movie, both the quote unquote newer one and the old one as well. But if you talk about the quote unquote newer one, it's very much so the visual aspect and oh my god, the soundtrack. Top three soundtracks of all time, bro. Oh, that's it. Oh my god, don't even get me started, bro. I love that movie, bro. I really do enjoy that movie. I wouldn't necessarily stand in a fight against someone if they said, you know what, man, that movie is alright, but not great. I can kinda see your perspective on that, bro. There's just something about that movie that I enjoy so much, man. And I think that soundtrack does so much for the movie, man. So this movie has a lot to live up to. Obviously, we're now in the real world with this movie right here. I was literally in the theater a couple of days ago watching a Jurassic World Rebirth with my girlfriend, and there was like a little teaser from this movie right here, and it just got me so excited, man. So now we have the actual full-on trailer. I can't wait, bro. I cannot freaking wait, man. I'm so excited about this movie. So let's go.
Since time began, man has gazed at the stars and he has wondered, am I alone?
Probably not.
So much talk of AI and big tech today. Virtual worlds, what are they going to look like when we get there? Well, folks, we're not going there.
Oh shit! Oh, I did not know he was in it.
Here, I would like you to meet Aries, the ultimate soldier.
Oh shit!
He's biblically strong, lightning fast, supremely intelligent. And if he is struck down on the battlefield, I will simply make you another.
That is crazy.
You think you're in control of this? You're not. What are you?
I'm looking for something. Something I do not understand. Hang on!
A malfunctioning program who wants to live. Why is that?
It's just a feeling.
Fascinating.
Damn. I like that. I like that. I very much so like that, bro. I very much so like that, man. Ooh, okay. I'm very excited for this movie, man. I really am. Solid soundtrack for the trailer right here as well. Sure. Bro, this could be fun, man. This could be very goddamn fun, man. I don't know if this movie is gonna be like... That's what I'm interested, right? Because the first Tron movie... And I'm actually gonna pull this up real quick on my phone because that's gonna be quicker than my shitty PC. We got Tron Legacy, right? So that movie... It wasn't a massive success, right? It did 400 million on a $170 million budget. So the movie lost money. The movie definitely didn't make money, but it was also back in 2010, which at that time a lot more DVDs and Blu-ray was sold at that time, so it might have ended up making money on the DVD front because 400 million on a 170 is close to being profitable, but if you take in marketing and a movie has to do like 2.5 times its budget, it's just around the corner, right? So that's why we didn't get like another one right away for sure, man. But this movie, Tron Aries, is probably going to have an even higher budget because nowadays they can't control budgets. I'm not seeing any sort of budget at the moment, right? But I think Evan Peters being in this movie is awesome. I did not know he was going to be in this movie. That excites me a lot, bro. Like, that excites me so much. Now, Garrett, who played Sam, I believe is not going to be in the movie, which is an interesting choice. I don't really know exactly why that's the case or anything like that. Obviously, they'll probably have to explain it in the actual movie, but the director is Joachim Renning, which he's the guy that directed the fifth installment of the Pirates Caribbean and the Maleficent 2, interestingly enough, Kon-Tiki, man. So he's definitely got some like big blockbuster movies or big budget movies under his name. Whatever you feel about the fifth Pirates of the Caribbean movie, he still is a guy that's used to directing massive scale movies, which is a good thing because I feel like a Tron movie deserves a grand visual aspect of the movie. You gotta have some guy that has done some visual beauty before going into a movie like this, man. So very happy to see that he is doing the movie. I think that's a very good choice. I'm very excited about this movie. I'm very, very, very excited about this movie, man, because again, just very much so enjoyed the first movie, thought it was fun, thought it's just so visually pleasing, great soundtrack, and I'm hoping this movie is going to go in that same route. Now that we're in the overworld, I think it opens up a lot more to do maybe, and the stakes are going to be higher because like the stakes in the first one was, you know, we can't let them get out. Now they are out. So what does that now mean for the entire scale of the world? Like, what is going to happen? How are things going to change? Everything like that. Consequences of the choices being made before. And all that sort of stuff, man. I'm just very excited about this movie. I could probably sit here and yap about this movie for another 30 minutes, go over this trailer frame by frame, and talk about so many different things, man. Because it is just a movie that very much so excites me. And one of those ones that I feel like this movie, there's a few movies where I feel like they have to be experienced on the big screen. F1, if you haven't seen F1, go see it on the big screen. Movie of the year, in my opinion. I think Tron Ares is going to be one of those ones that's very important to also experience on the big screen in the theaters because it has that visual aspect to it, just like an Avatar movie has. Whatever you feel about the Avatar movies, those movies just shine on the big screen. They really do, man. So I'm hoping that's what Tron Ares is going to do. Shine on the big screen. Be awesome. Be poppin' in a way. Like, just be poppin' because of the coloring aspect and everything like that. You can do so many poppin' things with the movie, if that makes sense, right? But yeah, I'm going to stop because I'll go on for another 10 minutes easily. Easily go on for another 10 minutes. So very excited about this trailer. Let me know what you think this movie is going to do in terms of box office. I'm very curious to see how well this movie is going to do, man. I really hope this movie is going to do at least like a 600 million so it doesn't flop, right? But time will tell. Very excited. I'm going to shut up. Have an absolutely phenomenal day, and I'll catch you all in some other trailer that's probably going to drop in a few hours because it seems like a lot of stuff is dropping at the moment.